I need to get that second monitor set up that has OBS just on the second monitor. That'd be the way to
that's
go.
nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the draft. I'm going to shoot this to you, Last Talon. What do you think's going on here so far?
Well, it's very similar to the last draft. We have Silencer Band, we have Faceless Void, Death Prophet, Earthshaker, and Sand King, all from the last set of bands also banned here. We are picking up a new Venge ban here, though. The Mirana pick from last time, I think there was an Ogre Magi in the game last time as well. I don't remember.
No, there wasn't.
No? Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. I don't remember. But I do remember the bands are the same. And the Mirana pick. We have a Sven and a Tidehunter as well, so probably going for some kind of off lane there. Not sure what they're going to do with that. Bit early in the draft to tell. I like Ogre Magi. He has a very nice, reliable stun combo as well with the arrow from Mirana.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Ogre Magi pick. I feel like anytime Ogre Magi is picked, I feel like I say that, but he's just so strong
Ogre
right now.
Magi's great, though.
Yeah, he's great.
He's OP.
And Tidehunter is always a good pick.
Yeah.
I can't think... I mean, he just fits into almost any draft.
Unless I'm playing him, because I'm terrible at Tidehunter. So don't let me do that ever again. I did it once. It was terrible.
Tidehunter is one of those heroes that I do okay on, but I just don't like playing him.
Well, here's the thing for me with Tidehunter. I can't do the laning stage as Tidehunter. I'm bad at off-laning in general. And so when I do off-lane Tidehunter, I just lose the laning phase, and it's just all downhill from there.
Well, generally with him, you don't necessarily need to win. You just need to not die.
Exactly. Just hang out,
Yeah.
have Kraken Shell, and just walk around.
Don't feed.
Don't
Blink
feed.
Dagger.
Yes. Mitch,
We have the Omni Knight ban. Should mention that happened a while ago, from last game, so they perhaps are not wanting to go against that again.
yeah, but the Omni Knight, it didn't really give him any trouble last match, but
Yeah, that's why I think it's a bit weird.
yeah.
Maybe there was something going on that they kept having to deal with that was giving them trouble. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Omni Knight was one of the kills that they got, and they're like, yeah, we just don't want to die this game.
We want to go for a flawless victory.
Yes, for sure.
Mitch,
have a Darkseer pickup.
Mitch, I know you're a big fan of Sven. What in particular do you like about Sven?
I love watching Dota 2 fails, and one of the best fails I've ever seen was Tusk gets everyone in a ball to fire them all at Sven, and Sven just activates BKB so it doesn't get stunned, fires his stun, has cleave, and kills all 5 of them in like 3 hits. It was incredible.
That doesn't sound like a fail. That sounds like a top play.
Oh, top play, yeah, but like
It's a
on
fail
the
if you're
dire
Tusk.
side,
Of course.
Sven's great, but he needs farm. He needs farm in the jungle, and
Yeah.
if he gets shut down early, then it's really hard to come back. But Sven, Mask of Madness, BKB, can't go wrong. He's so good at pushing the lanes.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get maybe a little bit of split push versus split push here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we have a Lycan pickup and then immediately a Naga Siren
Yeah.
pickup here, so I'm not sure what's going on here. We also have a Darkseer pickup. It's very odd for me not to see him in an off lane, so I'm wondering what they're going to do with Tidehunter then, if he's going to be more of a safe lane support or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
Maybe
would
dual off lane. We could see that.
they could go for dual lanes, but I do really like this Viper pick because I would expect we'll see basically kind of just a rehash of Patriot's strategy from the last game where they just pick heroes that can fight us for really well and then just let Lycan just farm up and split push.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm also... I should mention that I have a really hard time wrapping my head around Sky Ninja's drafting. It works, and I don't know why it works. Like, I can't figure it out. So
Yeah.
they're very support, like, minimalistic. They don't get a lot of support on their teams usually.
Yeah. I bet if Jared was here, he's like the draft whisperer. He would be able to figure it out. And I'm sure he'd have some good good draft strategies with Batman. It looks like Batman's doing the drafting on Sky Ninjas.
Yep. And the worry I have for Sky Ninja's draft here really right now is their mid hero. I'm not sure who they're going to put there because Viper is a hard mid to lane against. I don't care who you are, he's hard to lane against.
Well, and they have 4 melee heroes now, which
in addition to the fact that they're all melee,
yeah, that makes the laning phase suck. It's horrible.
10 seconds to go.
Who's good against Viper? Because if they lose the mid, then I think they lose this game.
Yeah,
it really depends.
Anyone who can blink in, gap closers are really strong against Viper. Stuns are strong against Viper. That sort of thing.
Yeah, he's just generally a pain in the butt.
Blink daggers. You buy a blink dagger that counters Viper.
Well, unless he hits you once, and then you can't even use the blink dagger again.
Yeah, it sucks regardless. He's tough to play against.
Or if you auto-attack Viper once even, you can't use the blink dagger.
Right.
Sucks. We do have the Shadow Fiend. I assume that's gonna be their mid. Excuse me.
Yeah, so I'm kind of guessing we might see a... I don't know. I think are they going to dual lane this? I think they'd have to dual lane this.
I think they have to. There's not really a good way to do it otherwise. They all need their levels. They can't really sacrifice one to be alone here, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, they can't put 3 in a lane unless they have a weird jungle strategy. I don't think they do, though.
Yeah, so I would expect Patriot will put Viper in the off lane, Puck in the mid lane, and then just do a tri-lane.
Places, everyone.
Yeah, that could work really well. Or Puck could be off lane. Puck is a decent off laner, actually.
Oh yeah, Puck's a great off laner.
It's hard to say because we don't really know what the other team's doing with their laning, so...
Right. Alright, well I'll go ahead and introduce Patriot, and then I'll let Diddy Mitch take Sky Ninjas. So we do have Sinister on the Lycan, we have Full Metal Noob Chemist on the Ogre Magi, we have IQ for the second game in a row playing Mirana. He absolutely destroyed on Mirana last match. We do have Boo on the Viper in the mid lane, and we do have an off lane Puck played by Evaden. We'll say Evaden.
Alright, I was trying to figure out how to say that earlier.
Yeah. Alright, it's all yours, Mitch.
Alright, we got Captain America on Sven. Green Lantern is Darkseer. Superman is going Tide. Flash is going Shadow Fiend. And
hold on, we have an arrow on Tidehunter. We might have first blood here already.
We have.
Ogre Magi does have Fire Blast skilled up, and that is going to be first blood. Lycan getting the kill there.
Yeah,
and
unfortunately,
before the horn rings there.
The game is on.
Tidehunter ended up leveling his Gush first, so he did not have the Kraken Shell to save him there.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to go offlane Tidehunter, you need to have Kraken Shell or maybe Anchor Smash.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, go ahead, Mitch. Sorry to interrupt you. There was some exciting Dota 2 action here in the We Like Dota League.
I nearly missed it. But yeah, Batman is on Naga Siren. So, early first blood for Patriot.
Yeah.
Is this a sign of things to come? There's a tri-lane bottom.
So they are dual laning it. With
Seems
the
like
Tidehunter and the Darkseer together, like I kind of thought they might.
But is this a support Naga or a support Sven? On the side of Sky
they're not
Ninjas.
doing support Naga, to be honest.
I don't really like either as supports, to be perfectly frank. I'm not a big fan of support Sven or support Naga.
We'll see.
But that's
Ooh,
just
good
me.
escape of that net there.
Sven has got tree clarity, so they are looking to stun that Puck a lot. But
Yeah.
Sven also is picking up a Soul Ring. It looks like he has the recipe already.
And in the mid lane, we have Viper against the Shadow Fiend. I'm not really sure. I think that might be potentially a bit of a wash in the mid lane as far as who might potentially win that. I think if anything, I might give it slightly to Viper, just because I feel like Shadow Fiend really just relies on snowballing and
Yeah.
you don't snowball against Viper.
He has that fancy Shadow Fiend set, though.
Oh, is
He
that
does.
is that the Arcana?
It's the fiery thing
Oh,
going on
boy.
there.
Okay,
That's to
okay.
intimidate Viper in this game.
Yeah. Ooh, where is Tidehunter here? He's going around warding, grabbing a rune.
Yeah, I feel like if Sky Ninjas warded a bit more, they would have better chances in the last game, or at least not gotten his kill as much. Like that Dazzle, like fed real hard.
Yeah, and it's not that he was really trying to. It's just Nyx Assassin
The
was
Nyx,
was just going absolutely insane. And we do have a gauntlet, or excuse me, a hammer thrown down
Excellent.
on the puck, and a net being thrown, and
And a dire,
he does
dire courier
jaunt to the
kill,
illusory ward. Oh, and a courier died at the same time there.
and the puck gets away.
Wait, where was the courier at?
I don't know.
Courier.
I didn't see the courier die.
Courier was coming in here and it was giving something to Sven, I believe. I think he got
Oh.
yeah.
Ugh.
That's terrible. Like, you know, going in for the kill and missing out on the kill, and then your dire courier being killed.
Yeah. I always want to call Sven's Stormhammer something Gauntlet, and I don't know why.
It kind of is.
I mean, yeah. I always forget the name of it.
Stormhammer is a pretty terrible name. Gauntlet of Doom would have been better.
Gauntlet of
It
Doom.
used to have a different name. I don't remember what it was, though. It was Storm something.
Okay.
I don't remember. Might have been Storm Gauntlet. I don't know. I'll check on it and get back to people later.
But if you go ahead and take a look at the creep score, Patriot are already starting to pull ahead to a huge lead.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Puck
they
is
are.
on. Puck is up against 2 and is leading in last hits against 2.
Right.
This tri-lane is being very effective, too.
Yeah, they're going for the same strategy again on that tri-lane where Ogre will stun, then there'll be an arrow from Mirana, and then Lycan just kill and get the gold.
Yeah. But yeah, just on the side of Sky Ninjas, 2 dual off lane or dual side lanes, just not a wise idea.
Yeah, and it kind of comes down to them needing these levels, too. Like, they don't
Right.
have a huge amount of choice with the matter. They can't
Right.
put any of them in a tri-lane because they'll not get the levels fast enough. They'll
Yeah.
just be kind of sitting ducks in that lane.
And they're,
Vibe.
I mean, if you look at them, they're forced to go back to Fountain to regenerate, and there's just nothing they can do about it. You know, you just take so much damage from the range supports, and I mean, even this Puck, he's just able to just harass so much and just get so much farm out of the lane.
And Puck hits level 6 just now. He already has his Dream Coil.
Oh boy, that's gonna be.
And it's just in time, it looks
Gush
like.
is going to be used on the Puck. He does jaunt away after he got. What is that called? Is it called net? No, it's called ensnare from Naga Siren.
Okay.
Or
I just noticed,
weird looking net.
weird looking that. Yeah, I just noticed that all of Patriot except for Lycan are all ranged, and on Sky Ninjas it's just
Oh my. And I just noticed that Lycan already has a Midas at 5 minutes.
Lycan has a 5-minute Midas, and he has like boots and stuff too. I mean, it's not like he's like skipping boots and
Oh,
you know that
my.
sort of thing.
That's ridiculous.
It just got real, boys. And Viper getting a kill on the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane from this Mirana and Ogre Magi rotation. And saddle in, boys. It's going to be a great game.
Tide is coming into mid as well. Looks like, I'm not sure if he's here to defend, thinking maybe they're going to push.
Alright.
Looks like they're backing off already, though.
prediction.
Mirana's rotating into the top lane. They're probably going to try and get some sort of kill here.
Yeah.
I talked about in the last game, I've been playing a roaming support Mirana with a bottle, and that is really fun to play because
Yeah.
as long as you can get the runes easily, you can just throw arrows and it just doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
It's so
the
much
only,
fun.
The only issue is you got to make sure you get those levels in, too.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen that be the downfall of a lot of roaming Mirana.
Yeah.
It's just... How do you say Mirana plural?
Mirani.
Mirani? Alrighty then. But yeah, that's what I see a lot of times. Roaming Mirana will be level 2 while the rest of the people are already level 6, and it's just...
Yeah.
That's not going to do anything, unfortunately. You need to get your levels into.
I don't know how I feel about Soul Ring on Sven. Like, I've never went for it. I understand it's good to have enough mana for a second stun in some cases, but I don't know, like with Sven, you're not getting kills early, I don't think. You're getting kills late with him.
Yeah, getting a Soul Ring usually means you want to use a lot of spells, and he really only has the one to use against other people. His other 2 that he can activate are kind of personal ones, so you're not going to really use the Soul Ring for those, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah.
Perhaps for the ult, I'm not sure.
Like, Mask of Madness and go farm in your jungle for a while, that's what I would do with Sven. And then come out of jungle when you're like level 11 and you're more effective.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't... I mean, it only builds into a Bloodstone, too, so...
Yeah.
And I don't think you're going to be wanting a Bloodstone on Sven.
No, you're not getting that.
Yeah.
No. I'm predicting him. He won't get a Bloodstone in this game.
Yeah.
This game will be over before then.
I would be very shocked.
Shadow Fiend's rotating up into the top
good
lane.
dodge from the Pudge. Or Puck. Wow, Pudge.
Did he get a nice disjoint there from the Stormhammer? I missed it.
Yes, he did.
And Shadow Fiend's coming in, and Snare's going to be used on the Puck. He is going to be able to just John away, no problem.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, this offlane Puck has just been... I mean, that's been the story all game, is they've tried to just gank him. I think this is like the 3rd time they've tried to gank Puck, and he just shoots the Arcane Orb and jaunts away, and it's been no problem.
Yeah, I mean...
and he just dodges the ensnare yet again with the phase shift.
And he's out of phase for the... what is it called? Shadow Rays as well.
Yeah. Tidehunter's grabbed a haste rune and he's coming up into the top lane. He doesn't have Ravage. He's nowhere near it, and yeah, I mean, he's not really going to be able to do too much. All he has is Gush and Kraken Shell, you know? He's just going to die, if anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, that Kraken Shell does wonders, though, so...
Yeah, it is nice. I mean, if you can be on the front line with the Kraken Shell.
Yeah. Although he is only level 3, so it's not...
And we do have Viper coming up here. We do have the ultimate used on the Tidehunter. A nice Dream Coil catches out 3 of them. The Starstorm is going to be used. Naga Siren getting quite low. Looks like Puck's going to go ahead and get a kill on the Naga Siren, and Sven is in quite a bit of trouble here. Yep. And Viper is just going to get the kill, and that's a 3-man sweep on the side of Sky Ninjas.
Viper nearly got trapped in the trees by the creeps there.
Yeah, that was close. That could have been a bad situation if he wasn't in a better spot.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that just goes to show, yeah, I feel like Sky Ninjas, they're just getting so much out of the laning phase. I mean, look how far ahead Lycan is in creep score right now. It's unreal. He's 20 ahead. Hasn't even shown up for fights yet, and they just got a 3-man team sweep.
Well, and he had that 5-minute Midas. We should really not even be checking creep scoring, or we need to check the net worth.
Right, I mean, if you look at the net worth, he's ahead by about 1,500 gold at 10 minutes into the game, which is that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And he's a melee. And
they're kind of just leaving him alone right now.
Yeah.
In fairness, like in the last games, same thing. Spectre, like, didn't go to any fights. He just farmed and farmed and farmed, and didn't even need him in the end. Like, it was like 4 on 5.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could have taken Spectre out of the picture, and it would have been just fine.
Yeah, use his ultimate maybe once.
And that's Vlad's Empower Treads on Lycan. So.
Oh yeah.
We'll be looking for him to do Roshan's anytime.
Oh yeah. He has, oh my god, yeah, he has Vlad's. He can do it at 10 minutes. Jeez.
So I think what this game has come down to so far, I mean, the game's not over yet. There's still much Dota to be played, but it definitely seems like Sky Ninjas, or not Sky Ninjas, Patriot, they're just dominating the lanes, and, you know, it's so hard to come back from losing your lanes real hard like that.
Yeah.
Tide is only level 4. Like, he doesn't have a Ravage to, like, if they do get into a team fight.
Right.
We have the smoke coming out here on the Ogre and the Viper. They're roaming through their own jungle trying to get a gank on these 2 bottom heroes here. But they're going in the river already. They're not going to quite catch up to them.
Yeah, it looks like not much is going to happen here.
And actually the smoke on Viper is broken already. And now they see him there. They have the ward.
Yep, they're going to go ahead and back off.
was a good try. Viper completing a mech here.
So I don't know. I feel like Sky Ninjas, they're a good team. We've seen them farm up well and just have, you know, generally good play as far as mechanics go. I feel like we just chalk this one up to the draft, right? Like it's just
I feel
it's a
like
weird
they
draft.
need to maybe secure up their drafting ability a little bit here. If they had some better heroes to work with, I think they might be doing a bit better here. They have good rotations. Everything is good, pretty sound mechanically.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like they just need some better counter picks, maybe.
Yeah, and it might just be, you know, it might just be one of those drafts that they've played before that has worked really well on paper, or yeah, I don't know. I just feel like in competitive matches, at least in the amateur level, like we're at, easy to execute is the way to go, and at least in my eyes.
Oh, definitely. You need something that you can know, you know is going to work well together. It's not going to be overly complicated, that it actually has to fit just perfectly in there.
Yeah, and this Sven might be in trouble in the top lane. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he knows there's something up.
Yeah.
Someone probably called out that Moonlight Shadow. He doesn't want to leave that tower.
Yeah, Naga Siren's going to go ahead and teleport in.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
This
And
Lycan is farming both the lane and the jungle at the same time right now.
oh gosh, that's not a good situation. I mean, it's a good situation for Lycan.
Yeah, it's great for Lycan.
But yeah, that's when you just see, you know, crazy high GPMs, and you just see heroes get out of control when they get free farm of the lane and the jungle.
Oh yeah.
And Puck does have Dream Coil ready to go, so I would expect we'll see some sort of initiation coming out here. And we do see the Blink Dagger come out for Shadow Fiend, which is a really nice item for Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, and Puck is actually saving up his cash here. He almost has enough for his Blink Dagger as well.
Yeah.
So he's going to be so slippery then. He's already doing amazingly at dodging everything.
Yeah, and there we go. He just bought it from the side shop.
Oh, there we go.
Lycan getting a kill on the Shadow Fiend with the ultimate.
Oh my.
I missed that kill, but yeah, once Lycan pops his ultimate, you really can't disengage. There's really not much you can do.
Oh yeah, it's so hard. The only way to do it, really, I think, is a stun. Like a really good solid one, too.
Right.
Because he'll just chase you back down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And in the top lane, we do have 4 from the side of Sky Ninjas here. The arrow's going to be just off the mark. It looks like it may have just been for scouting purposes. And Naga Siren is in the trees here. And
yeah, she almost got hit by it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what's going on here in the top lane. And Puck's a little far forward here. It is going to go ahead and blink out. And
The Dire best do something.
yeah, here we go. I think this is the perfect time to engage.
Ooh,
Oh, the
another
Stormhammer's
dodge.
going to be off the
Very
mark. The
good.
ultimate's going to be used on the Sven. The Naga Siren is going to go ahead and deploy the ultimate. And that's going to be the Shadow Fiend ultimate. Mirana's going to go ahead and jump down. Dream Coil catching out too. And Sky Ninjas are just dropping like flies here. That's 3 down on the side of Sky Ninjas. Viper just going to town here, doing all sorts of damage. And that's going to be a killing spree for Puck and a double kill for the Viper. And
Mirana does go down.
team wipe.
They just traded their entire team for a Mirana.
a support Mirana.
Yeah.
So that's that's not good. And on the backside of that, Lycan's going to go ahead and continue to push down these tier 2 towers. And yeah, this tower is going to die no problem. Sven's going to go ahead and teleport in, but I don't think Sven has anything to worry about. And this tier 1 tower in the top lane just went down as well.
The split push from Lycan is really helping out, I think. They're having to constantly go check up on him to prevent him from killing these towers.
Yeah, and look at this. Lycan has a BKB now. He has Midas, Power Treads, Vlad's, and BKB at 16 minutes into the game.
He's taking the piss.
That's ridiculous. I mean, his net worth is 10k already. Almost 11k at 10 minutes into the game.
It's
Or at 16 minutes into the game, rather.
the struggle is real. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see Lycan get into some of these fights here. I want to see
I'd
him
really
tear
like him to
stuff
just
up.
go do Roshan. They don't have wards up.
Yeah, make
They
it
could
exciting.
easily have him slip in there. I think he could kill it himself almost at this point. Like, he has
Oh,
the
yeah.
wolves to micro.
Yeah, at level
He has
11,
the Vlads
for sure.
so they can get health back. It's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And he gets a solo kill on the Tidehunter.
Yeah,
That is one
he's
big
going to be
wolf.
able to take this tier 2 tower down real quick here.
Yeah.
Sven's
Sven
going to
is
go ahead
coming
and
in
rotate
here.
down, but this might just be... He might just be fodder for for Lycan.
Yeah. What level is Lycan right now? 13.
Did
against
Valve
an 8
add in
Sven.
a new cleave animation?
No,
I
it's
like
the same.
that. If you look at... Well, I've never seen that before. There's like a cleave animation, and I thought I saw one for Battle Fury, too.
Ooh, he wants this Sven.
Oh, he
He
can
shows
easily-
off his wolves, though. Sven doesn't care.
Viper did get a kill on Naga Siren in the top lane. And, yeah, it's looking like he's just trying to kind of farm up with the wolves, maybe. Puck
Action
is going to
going
get
on
the
mid
Dream
here.
Coil off on the Shadow Fiend. And the Starstorm did do quite a bit of damage, but Puck ultimately does get the kill on the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. And, yeah, they're just trying to defend this tier 2 mid tower.
And Lycan is already going for a Necro Book, it looks like.
Jeez.
He is going full push power here.
He's going full zoo build here.
We might see Tidehunter hit level 6 right now.
Ooh, and we have a Yule Scepter on the Puck, so he has another dodge.
I love Yule Scepter so much, and this is the dead Sven. Yeah, he was dead to rights there. I don't even think Lycan needed to use the BKB there.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
I mean, if we're talking, you know, ultimate efficiencies here.
Yeah, perhaps it was just safety for the stun.
Yeah.
Oh! we
Naga
have
Siren
Naga
using the
here.
ultimate. Sky Ninjas are going to go ahead and... I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. They might be... Okay, not sure if they were
Just
trying to
delay in the
disengage
tower.
there or what was going on. Naga's
Sven
going to go
ball
ahead
back.
and back off.
The tower goes down.
Yep.
Yeah, they
It's a-
got-
And that's what
they got
Lycan was there
buyback.
for.
It's a dead tower.
I didn't know
Draw
that.
it out.
I didn't know that Naga Siren's song would stop towers from attacking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I suppose it makes sense, though. They are technically units.
And Sky Ninjas are calling GG already. I mean,
oh my.
I don't
That's it.
I don't necessarily blame them, but
was-
I am a
I was
little
nearly gonna
surprised.
I was nearly going to predict the bet this game would be over before 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I would have been right.
If only we could get our matches on Dota 2 Lounge.
It doesn't look like it's going off, though. Someone canceled it.
Someone's clicking cancel.
Looks like they're going to keep playing. They are grouping up here to defend.
Dyer's mid tower won't last much longer.
Ooh, and Puck is getting low here.
Nothing now.
All right, well, we're just gonna go ahead
We're
and
keeping going.
keep going until the ancients die, right?
Yeah.
Until the courier dies. Oh wait, no, there was a courier death. Game over.
Yep. Sky
Like-
Ninjas has like this interesting banner here. It's just kind of floating.
Yeah.
Noticing here.
So Lycan does take down Roshan, or Roshan if you're European.
Roshan.
How do you say Roshan, Mitch?
Rosh. I say Roshan.
I say Roche.
Rosh.
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 Go Roche.
Avoid the complication.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Mitch. What's the deal with Christmas in Ireland? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? I know that's a ridiculous question.
Quite ridiculous, but I'm happy to answer it for you. Yes, we are very festive people. No eggnog over here, though, I'm afraid.
Oh, eggnog's disgusting, so I should come to Ireland as an eggnog safe haven. In my...
Yeah, well,
Make
you're welcome
fancy
anytime.
eggnog out of bourbon and no eggnog.
I do... Oh, yeah. The best kind of eggnog is bourbon and eggnog. Hold the eggnog.
Yeah,
I wish-
exactly.
I wish we had bourbon over here. We don't.
It's so good.
So
None at all?
It is. And no. Because, like, what is it? Bourbon can only be called bourbon if it's made in Tennessee, isn't it?
Nah, it's made in a certain way. It's like a certain grain bill and that sort of thing.
Dyer's top
I like how we stopped talking about the game and talked
I
about
mean,
Well, yeah,
because the
right?
Irish guy is here.
they did call GG, but that canceled. We should probably pay attention to the game.
Nah, it's fine.
Lycan's going
The
for
game's
kills now.
over.
It's gotten interesting. He's diving really hard.
He is really diving. He does have
I-
2,000 HP.
Tide has Ravage, but we didn't use it.
He gets stunned.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
No,
no.
no.
Oh, no.
That's not what's happening. It was a zoning stun.
So it was a zoning stun, which is legit. That's a legitimate thing.
Yeah, he left.
It is, but when Sven is only level 9, he doesn't have enough mana, so...
Yeah.
Patriot, come on. These guys have somewhere to be.
They're turtling up though. They're not letting them push the high ground.
They want to kill Mirana. Everyone always wants to kill Mirana.
She did die once.
Viper is taking quite a bit of damage here. Oh, nope, he's gonna mech up. He's just fine. Dream Coil catching
Song
it
goes
out.
out.
2 of them.
Oh, the Requiem of Souls is going to do nothing. Not with that song going on.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting the business.
That's very unfortunate.
So we were talking about eggnog earlier, and I'm a part-time barista, and we have eggnog lattes, and I hate steaming the milk for eggnog. Like
I'm gonna be
we have
honest,
like an eggnog
steamed
mixture.
Eggnog sounds terrible.
It's terrible. It's loud. It's hard to steam. I hate it. It's dumb. It's poopy pants.
Like I enjoyed eggnog to be honest, but I don't think it would be good hot at all. At
Yeah,
all.
some people like it with chai, which is really weird to me.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
But you know, that's fine. That's whatever. You know, God bless him. Have whatever you want.
I just want to try a pumpkin spice latte because we don't have them over here. I hear they're quite the treat.
Oh, there's the Ravage.
Yeah, they're super
yeah.
sweet. That's is that like the second Ravage we've seen this game?
I think
Maybe
so.
maybe the
Maybe
first.
it's the first.
Yeah.
Because he's only level 7. Oh, they might get
Oh,
Viper.
my.
The fountain dives are
They
real,
don't have
boys.
him yet. Go, Sven.
Hey, the
Oh,
Kraken
no.
shell and the Kraken shell and the Ion shell
Oh, Sven goes down.
are
in the
doing
fountain.
work. I mean, he's still
So
okay. Now
psyched
he's
here.
dead.
You
So
know,
that's 5 dead in the fountain.
That's
Let's maybe
fountain wipe.
let's
Oh, my.
let's push these towers down here, boys.
Yeah, we need those towers.
Let's take these down.
I think they really want them to call GG, and they're not gonna do it. I think that's what this is.
it's because they're listening to our amazing casting and they want it to continue.
Sky Ninjas, they're doing it for the fans.
Jeez.
They're doing it for the fans. They want to continue hearing us banter on or whatever it is that we're doing right now.
Eggnog.
Talk about eggnog.
Well, I guess they just gotta make it megas then. I mean, that'll push it easy.
Yeah, just sit back and watch.
Tidehunter comes out to spit at people.
So Mitch, let's go back to bourbon. Have you ever had bourbon?
I did. I was in the States.
Oh, that's a
in
rapier.
June.
Okay, Lycan has a
And I-
divine rapier. Okay. Okay, so wait, you've had bourbon then.
I had bourbon.
I
And
look, me personally, I like it more than Scotch. It's not as smoky. Has
Yeah.
some more oakiness to it. I like that.
it is just a fine tasting whiskey, which
Oh,
I
absolutely.
very much enjoy. And you have to have one piece of ice. Only one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you. It is nice to have a little delusion, but not too much. Alright, so that's looking like game. And, you know, it's nice to see these guys, you know, showing good sportsmanship here. And,
Oh, they're going to.
Oh man, they're stopping it. They're delaying the game.
They want to kill Puck.
Oh, but that's it. Oh, they. Oh, 4 at no health, 25 health. Oh.
They get the ogre though.
so our final
wanted to
score
last
is
as long as
38 to 22. And, yeah, I don't want to downplay Sky Ninja's run in the WLDL. at all. They up until now they've just totally dominated and knocked many teams out, and
including us twice.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, GG, well played to both teams. Oh my gosh,
had a
840
rape game, though.
gold per minute on this from Lycan. Good freaking lord.
What is Sven doing with a ring of regen and a staff of wizardry?
Building a
Where's
force
his-
staff? Question
Where's his
mark?
boots?
Yeah.
He sold it.
Needs boots.
I'm just happy we got a rapier game in there.
Yes.
Last minute rapier, but it's a rapier game nonetheless.
Not even a 5-minute Midas. My god.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, any last words from you, Mr. Diddy Mitch?
I'm going to bed.
Would you like to? Well, yeah, it's like 5 a.m. there. Would you like to pimp your podcast?
Sure. I have a podcast called the Celtic Gamer Podcast. Me and 2 other Irish guys talk about random shit and video games. And
Perfect.
we enjoy it. So we hope you do too. I know Neil's been listening to it.
Yeah.
And Cheeks Flappin' has downloaded it. So yeah, thanks for listening.
I need to give myself a listen to the Celtic Gamer podcast as well.
I think you'll enjoy it. We'll
Yeah.
talk about bourbon.
Fantastic. What about you, Last Talon? Any last words?
No, not really.
Okay, great. Okay, well, check out the podcast at WeLikeDota.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. And
Go over to Patreon and give us money.
yes, that would be great. I'd love it.
Shameless self-plug.
Yes, no problem there.
Follow me
Okay.
on Twitter at Diddy Mitch, on Facebook, on MySpace,
On MySpace. Follow me on Friendster.
AOL.
MySpace, Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter,
AOL.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Hotmail.com.
Hotmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and take the stream down. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next
See
time.
ya.